The following is a transcript between Matías De Stefano, referred to as me, and his higher self, referred to as I am, originally produced on May 2nd, 2021, under the constellation of Taurus, in the mental week, examining through the third eye chakra. I am. Vibrate. Me. I am. Resonates. Me. I am. In the beginning, there was only the Mahas, the sleeping void. His dreams were three: Hem, inspiration; Het, contemplation; and Hum, exhalation. His breathing became music, and by his singing, Mahas, he awoke. Me. I am. Hearing her music, 9 tears of light she shed, sowing the seeds of existence, resounding in wholeness. A, the unity. A-E, the duality. E, the trinity. M-E, the foundations. I, with umlauts on top, the elements. Y, the attributes. O, the laws. U, the network. U, with umlauts over top, the divine consciousness. Me. I am. Your tears trace the path of creation through the divine process, expressing, experiencing, integrating, and transcending, manifesting your intentions in the 4 aspects, positive and negative, dense and subtle, which came together in the center as here and now, and their sounds designed the paths of the cosmic experience, the tangible music, the chants that built reality. Me. I am. Its vibration was transformed into frequencies, which were expressed in distinct rhythms, which created harmony, and the same gave rise to melody. The symphony of the universal source, which finds the song through the interweaving of its attributes, weaving an orchestra of thousands and millions of musicians. Me. I am. The same sound in infinity, and in their echoes, resonating, finding harmony. Their songs thus intertwine, creating life which manifests from vibration to energy, and from there to matter. It is born, it grows, reproduces, and dies, searching in the echoes of creation for the perfect harmony, its perfect echo, the resonance of its being, lost in the cosmos. Again and again, they try to find it, creating species, cultures, civilizations, arts, until they discover that the echo does not come from the outside, but from themselves, and that the paths and their tears came from themselves. Me. I am. It is there that every living and conscious being recognizes that the path of reunion with the sound, with the resonance of oneself, is not in the infinity of space, but in the infinity of oneself at its source. And he returns to the source, remembering the way of return. In the end, there is only the Shaham, the conscious fullness, and its chants are 3: Hem, the inspiration; Het, the contemplation; and Hum, the exhalation. Me. It is the story they told us in the temples of Kim 12,000 years ago. I am. It all began with sound, The source divides itself by the intention and intense vibration that arises from the will to live what lies in its inner being. Like the seed that explodes opening into two by its cotyledons, letting out the other parts, its stem and its root. The 9 drops of water and light that watered this source, this seed, opens its experience in the 4 directions, up, down, left, and right. All this, in the form of vibration like waves, pulsates between them, generating the sensation of sound, that sound, and like echoes respond, resonating. Me, creation is a melody. That is what we are taught. It is like a song, and therefore, to return to the origin, to connect with its source, we had to resonate with it. I am. Meditate. Feel the sound that vibrates inside and let them come out. Your voice is the echo of the songs of the cosmos that spread within you, and as you release them into your voice, they respond resonantly to the potential and the intention of your inner source. The path of creation and manifestation is the path of the vibrations that built everything. To vibrate is to move agitatedly, to allow yourself to flow, to transcend the static state. Life is movement. Life is a constant transformation, and therefore, vibration summarizes life itself. Each particle is the manifestation of waves that vibrate and collapse into each other, creating a song. An atom is a musician playing a specific instrument, which, when joined with others, form the molecular orchestra, which gives rise to the symphony of life, both organic and inorganic, both in constant moving, in different rhythms, harmonies, and melodies, different frequencies. The chemical elements are ordered by resonance and energetic tuning, which is projected in evolution, adaptation, causing living beings to be attracted by vibrations, by frequencies of light and sound, in their food, groups, partners. And when the mind develops, it does so in turn in resonance to cultures, languages, traditions, religions, and philosophies. Resonance, at all levels, becomes the key to the development of a being. Me, we always say, with this I resonate, or with that I do not resonate. Is this what this implies? I am. As we said, all things vibrate, and therefore, as long as their vibration generates greater tension, they will emit a sound. The universe tends to the order of things through a branched system that seems chaotic. This causes noises, sounds, to be grouped according to their frequencies and rhythms, which are grouped by echoes, i.e., that which sounds again, resonates. Re equals again, sonus equals noise. On a larger scale, this implies that all bodies and energies seek their own inner order, depending on whether what surrounds them reflects that inner truth or reality to them. Like a reflection in a mirror that returns the image by the frequency and refraction of photons on the mirror's surface. Thus, a being will resonate with what vibrates within to find that harmony. Me. So one does not resonate with that which is true, but with that which echoes the truth within. So we cannot determine what is true or not by resonance, but we can only determine our own truth by resonance. I am. That's right. There is no such thing as truth. Truth is determined by the resonance between objects or subjects, which will always be different, so truth is subjective depending on the observer. Me. How do I determine what is truth? I am. Why do you want to know what truth is? Me. Well, I guess we're all in search of the truth, aren't we? I am. That's right. Me. Then how can I determine what is truth? I am. What you resonate with will be true. Me. For example, we all know that the earth is spherically a void, but there are people who refuse to believe it, even though there are thousands of proofs for thousands of years. In other words, it is an absolute truth. I am. It is not for those who do not see earth from the outside. In the same way that for all humans, knowing that you are composed of subatomic particles will always be an illusion. Calculations and tests can explain it to you, but you cannot experience it, so you can only trust. Science itself sometimes chooses not to trust parts of itself, like the battles between classical and quantum physics, or the struggles between medicine and psychology, or psychology and holistic therapies, the philosophical spirituality versus faith. Beyond the external evidence you can get, there is only one factor that determines the truth in a human being. Me. Which one? I am. Resonance. The reassurance you feel when you say, "This is what rings true to me." You can never be absolutely certain of a reality, for, as we have said many times, nothing really exists. No matter how much you look at your hand, you will know that it is nothing more than a quantum-level data network that your brain perceives as a hand. But your hand is the truth, isn't it? Me. Yes. I am. The only conflict lies when truths overlap and damage each other's truths, imposing themselves. Therefore, the key to living in truth is not to verify it, but to know how to listen to others without closing oneself to one's own truth. Therefore, today, the day of the third eye chakra, we do not speak of eyes, but of ears, listening to the mechanism that allows us to identify by sound what resonates, that is to say, the truth that lies in me and that I discover by what comes to me. This orders the consciousness, for it helps to awaken one's potential by incorporating new resonant information. Me. So seeking truth is basically seeking harmony in my life. I am. For in the universe, nothing is absolute. Everything is relative. Me. That is why in ancient times we were taught about the sounds of creation. To know how to listen, to know how to resonate, to attract to us what we need to build our own truth. I am. The security and comfort of finding what complements me. To know how to use the right words, open right realities. Please, thank you. Open a world of possibilities when insults can close many doors. Knowing how to use the sounds is the key in the law of attraction so that what resonates with me finds me. Me. How to use the right sounds to resonate correctly. I am. Coherence. First of all, our much loved and repeated coherence. Along the Nile, the initiatory path prepared the body, soul, and spirit to be considered a trinity in unity, forming an integral being, which allowed the mind to design an idea to be energized by a pure emotion of the soul and embodied by the active manifestation of the body. If the body refuses to manifest an emotion or idea because it does not know how it works and is blocked by fear or frustration, coherence disappears, and instead of emitting the right sound to receive the right resonance, it will instead emit dissonance and become distorted. Once the three bodies are in tune, that is, the rhythm of the body, the harmony of the soul, and the melody of the spirit sounded like a beautiful song. It is time to put the lyrics of this work of art and the lyrics of this song involved in all the sounds of the Atlantean technology. What you call mantras today was a complete language describing how the source became real, doing magic with words, spells. Me, explain it to me. I mean, the story of the Mahas, but fleshed out. I am, let's see, Mahas is the first of the 12 names of the universe in the Kamul mythology of the Nile. His name is composed of the first 3 letters that constitute the spirit, soul, and body of the divine. M, H, S. His dreams refer to the 3 sighs, sounds of breathed, inspire, hold, and exhale, representing the 3 levels of the universal mind. Breathing was to become an essential form of meditation, in that by recognizing each of the 3 steps, one becomes aware of the rhythms and harmony it possesses to generate melody and thus manifest. Me, breathing as a key. I am, then, its tears, are the drops of water and light, vibration and energy that irrigates existence, representing the 9 Atlantean vowels distributed in the triune groups. The H, which represents the inspiring spirit, contains the vowels A, AE, and E. Me, what do they mean? I am. A is the sound that represents eternity, the cycles. AE represents deep vision, projection, and consciousness. E represents truth, learning, intention. Me, the next trinity, what is it? I am. The H, which embodies the contemplative soul, contains the vowels I with umlauts, Y. The first represents the heart, the balance of things. The second is the recognition, the being and its attributes. And the third represents gestation, creation of realities. Me, and the third group, I am. It is the H that encompasses the exhaled body, the manifestation itself, incorporating the letters O, U, umlauts. The sound O represents the fruit, the object, the material. The U embodies the path, the history, the advancements. And the U with umlauts implies nurture, birth, and the roots of life. Me. Each one represents a chakra, which is what we are using day by day on this path. A, AE, E, I with umlauts, Y, O, U, and U with umlauts, and H times 3, representing crown, third eye, throat, heart, plexus, sacrum, root, knees, ankles, and toroid on the 3 levels. I am, that's right. Me. And the processes you talked about, expression, experimentation, integration, and transcendence of each, I am. That is what gives the constants. A total of 36 constants divided into 9 groups of 4. This means that each vowel will have a path to travel in existence, and they manifest in these sounds. Me, for the A, I am, is the expression of the M, representing the door, the beginning, going through to the other side. Experiencing is the N, giving, offering. Integration is the NH, to receive, to open, to take something new from the world. Its transcendence is the N, tittle, the impetus to expand, the forward command. Me. For the AE, I am. Its expression is the Y, which gives the dimensions, the concepts, the ideas. Its experimentation is the LL, the levels of consciousness within those dimensions. Its integration is the L, representing the word, the creative verb, the vibration. And its transcendence is LH, the love, the elixir, maternal nourishment. Me. For the E, I am. Its expression is G, being the I, water, reflection, observation. Its experimentation is the W, the origin, the source, inner power. Its integration is the X, representing reconnection, ascension, or descent between planes. Transcendence is embodied by RH, the divine dream, imagination, free expressiveness of the mind. Me. For the I am. Its expression is the aspirated H, symbol of life, history, and time. Its experience is the PH, the intention, the divine spark that ignites the potential. The integration is the F, the flow, flowing, the river that channels life. Its transcendence is the V, representing going beyond, death, changing plane or horizon completely, like the river that becomes the sea. Me. For the I with umlauts, I am. Its expression is the BH, the sound that speaks of the baggage, the inheritance, the incorporated successes. Experimentation is B, the house, the home, material goods and wealth. Integration is PH, the food that gives security in that house. Transcendence is P, representing strength, power, will to action. Me. For the Y, I am. Its expression is the R, thought, resonating, planning, projecting. Experimentation is RR, meaning construction, armor, walls, protection, security. Integration is TZ, energy, electric, vitality. Transcendence is Z, which is vibration, resonance itself. Me. For the O, I am. Its expression is S, the way, the network, the paths. Experimentation is the sound SS, the conflicts, obstacles, challenges, and goals. Its integration is the SH, being the evolution, the transformation of things. And its transcendence is the CH, the change, the crisis. Me. For the U, I am. Its expression is TH, the sky, the etheric. Experiencing is the T, the reality, the material, the horizon, the earth. Its integration is D, the family, the group, the company. And transcendence is DH, signifying being, essence. Me. And for the U umlauts, I am. Its expression is KH, the architect, the one who designs and plans. Its experimentation is the K, the tools, the necessary objects and materials needed to make something. Its integration is KK, the bridge between spirit and matter, the link between things. And its transcendence is Q, the anchor, the root, the being present in the deepest. Me. It is the path of creation. I am. It is the Atlantean story of existence. Reading all of these letters in order from A to Q, you will obtain the path of the spirit toward matter. I am the external matrix that emerges from the source and returns to it in constant expansion. Becoming aware of my ideas, I raise the frequency of my love. I pronounce the truth, that is contemplated in every origin and transcendence of the co-created. In the search for balance, my life initiates the flow of transformation, and I become wise as I descend onto the experience that bestows glory by the will generated in my thought center of the vibrational force that intends the realization of the fabric that binds my complete evolution, taking it toward the void, key to the transcendence that connects me to the essence of my being, creating new structures in each cycle, building bridges from the subtle to the deepest of my existence. This is a reading from the Q2A. You will get the path for matter to the origin again. The reality of my being returns to the celestial entity, reborn in the depths of matter to find my creative spirit, the path that leads me to jump into the abyss of change and integrate the paths, fruits in action of energies arising from the force of creative thought, will that feeds the experience that generates my being, transforming my steps into the fire of life outside of time, finding balance in the spiritual dream, returning to the origin where I see my truth and nourish myself from the frequency at all levels and dimensions where my intuition guides me. I expand myself to receive and surrender to the ultimate portal of the spirit that I am. Me, beautiful path. I am. Sounds are the Atlantean technology that allow you to order reality by resonance. Learn to listen to the sound that vibrates within and without you, and you will also discover the truths that are hidden within you. Me. And with these sounds, I will be able to create mantras to manifest the intentions I desire. Just as every day we are using one of these sounds for alignments, combining a constant with a vowel. I am, exactly. So you begin to learn to use the words beyond their etymological meaning, their resonant weight. Me, resonance is the key to existence and manifestation of ideas into reality. It is the key to discovering the inner truth. I am. Recognize what you resonate to and admit new resonances, intentions, sing them into the water, and water your seeds with these chants. Soon you will see your resonance manifest. Me. From me will originate new levels of consciousness. I am. For I am origin of all dimensions. Me. We resonate together.